Hola amigos, ¿cómo están? Me llamo Supriya, estoy enseñando español. Hoy nosotros aprenderemos que cómo se conjuga el verbo ir en el presente. El verbo ir. Ir is an irregular verb. So we have been doing regular verbs till now like hablar, vivir, comer. Those were AR, IR, ER ending regular verbs of Spanish language, and today we are going to do irregular verb. So ir is very important irregular verb. It means to go, and as I have already told you, irregular verbs while conjugating they are not going to follow any pattern, so you have to memorize them. You can buy a book for memorizing and learning conjugation of regular and irregular verbs, or you can Google them and memorize conjugations for irregular verbs or regular verbs. So for regular verbs it's easier. You have to memorize only one regular verb AR ending, one ER ending and one IR ending, and you will be able to conjugate other regular verbs. And for irregular verbs you are going to memorize conjugations of each and every irregular verb, because they won't be similar, they won't follow any pattern. So yeah, let's start today's class. So I have made this subject pronouns chart over here. First person, second person, third person, singular and plural number. So yo, I, nosotros, we, tú, you, vosotros, you all, él, ella, usted, he, she, and usted is of you guys already know. It's you form if you want to give respect to someone. And then ellos, ellas, ustedes. Nosotros, we, vosotros, you all. Ellos, ellas, ustedes, they, or like ustedes, plural form. So let's start conjugating the verb ir. So your form of ir would be voy. Voy. Tu form of ir would be vas. Vas. And el, ella, usted form would be, el, ella, usted form would be va. Va. Voy, vas, va. Then nosotros form would be vamos. Then vosotros form would be vais. Vais. And ellos, ellas, ustedes form would be van. Now I am going to start with examples. Like you, first sentence is, you go to shopping mall every Monday. So you is second person, tu, but we normally don't use the subject pronoun in the sentence, so we can forgo this tu, and we can start from like tu form of ir. Vas. 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 And I had already told you guys that with ir, sentence structure would be ir plus a preposition. Ir plus a. Whenever you are going to a place, so it's you go to a place, you go to a school, you go to temple, you go to university or any place. So it would structure would be ir plus a. So this a is a, as we read it in Spanish, a, and this is a preposition, that means to. A is preposition. So here we would write vas, a. Shopping mall. Shopping mall is okay. And I have already told you guys about this concept. Like if masculine gender article L L, masculine gender and singular number article. If L comes right after this preposition a, it makes al. Like we have to conjugate it like that. Al. We'll add a plus a, el, and it would become al. And similarly, if they preposition, I have already told you guys, they means of, from. So if after they, this article comes l, right after they, it becomes del. So a plus el becomes al, and they plus el becomes del. So shopping mall is also masculine gender and singular number, because I am not saying shopping malls. So it's singular and masculine. So article would be L. So it would become al. Vasal. Centro comercial. Vasal centro comercial. Every Monday. For every Monday you can say cada lunes, but mostly we say, you can just say, use the article los, because weekdays are masculine and every Monday, so it would be plural in number. So plural number article for masculine gender los. Mondays is lunes. I had already told you guys, for weekdays, like we will not add s to make it plural, because it is already ending in s. Only in case of Saturdays and Sundays, sábados and domingo, sábado and domingo, we are going to add s in the end to make that plural. So los lunes, it means you go to shopping mall every Monday. I go to dance class at 8 p.m. So what is the yo form of ir? Voy. And then again you are supposed to use this preposition a. Voy a. Now dance class is clase, but it is feminine gender, and it is again singular. So feminine gender, singular number article would be la. But in this case, it's not going to merge. It would be like you are supposed to use it separately. Voy a la clases clase de baile a las 8. Now for AM PM you are supposed to say de la mañana, or like de la noche, or de la tarde. De la noche. Now next sentence would be they go to temple every day. So they is ellos. Now ellos, and we can like forgo this ellos, and third person plural number form of ir is van. Ellos van, or van a. And again temple is masculine gender and singular noun, so it would become al. A plus L, el, so it would become al. Van al templo every day, todos los días. todos los días. Van al templo todos los días. There are few structures of this verb ir you guys should be knowing. Like first structure is go to any place, that I have already explained. Like you go to any place, like you go to temple, you go to bank, you go to university. So whenever you go to any place, structure would be conjugation of ir plus a plus that place, like temple or banco, bank, or universidad for university, and article, obviously article like el, la, los, las, feminine, masculine, feminine, and singular, plural. So conjugation of ir, conjugation of ir plus a plus article plus that place. You go to any place. Second structure is going to or go to do something. So in this structure, when you are going to do something, there would be another verb, like you want to say I'm going to sleep, I'm going to study. So sleep is another verb, study is another verb, I'm going to drink, I'm going to eat. So in this case, one verb is ir and another verb would be that, like whatever you are going to do. So I have already told you guys, if a sentence has more than one verb, like then after first verb, like you are supposed to conjugate your first verb as per the subject of the sentence, but after that every verb, like second or third verb, you are supposed to use that verb in its infinitive form, unless your sentence has a connector or something. Conjugation of ir, then structure would be conjugation of ir plus a plus verb in its infinitive form. Infinitive form. Conjugation of ir plus a. So if I want to say I'm going to study, so your form of ir is voy a estudiar, voy a cenar, cenar means to have dinner, voy a dormir, dormir is sleep, to sleep. So voy a tomar, to have, like I'm going to have un café, a coffee. So this is the second structure. Now third structure is go to vacation. Whenever you want to say you want to vacation in this place, in this city, in this country, you are going to use this structure. That structure is ir de vacación, ir de vacación. And to go shopping, structure is ir de compras, but it is you are supposed to use this structure when you are going to shopping for yourself for fun, like whenever you are going to do grocery shopping, you won't be using this structure. Instead you are supposed to use hacer. Hacer is another one of irregular verb, and it is also very important. Hacer means to do, to make. So hacer las compras means then in that case you will be doing the shopping, like you are going to shop bread or milk or any other grocery item, then you are supposed to use this structure, hacer las compras. Other than that, with ir, it would be ir de compras. So we'll do example for these structures. First example is I go to university by car to go to any place. So I is yo, but I am going to leave that. So I form of go, yo form of go is voy to university. Voy a, structure is voy a to, whenever you are going to any place. University is universidad, but it is feminine, so voy a la universidad. Voy a la universidad. By car, N L, no dot, it's L, N L coche, NL coche means car, NL coche. Voy a la universidad en el coche. Second example is we are going to study after having dinner. So we are going, so we, nosotros form, nosotros, I am not going to write subject pronoun here. So we'll leave subject pronoun because we are going to use the nosotros form conjugation of ir verb. So that would be vamos a, structure in conjugation of ir as per the subject plus a. Vamos, preposition a. Vamos a, to study is estudiar. Vamos a estudiar after having dinner. So after having, después de dinner, cenar. To have dinner is cenar. Después de cenar. Vamos a estudiar después de cenar. Now next structure, I want to vacation in Spain. So to want is like another one of irregular verb, and that is also very important. Querer, and yo form of querer would be quiero. So I am again foregoing the subject pronoun yo, that is I, and I will use yo form of the verb querer. So quiero, yo form of querer, quiero, that means to want. Quiero, I want to vacation. So quiero ir de vacaciones. Quiero, and now I am supposed to use ir because there is already one verb, want, that I have used in conjugated form for the subject. So quiero ir de vacación en Spain. So see, if my first verb I have used the first verb in its conjugated form as per the subject. So second verb ir is like in its infinitive form. And next sentence is you all are going shopping this Sunday. So you all, vosotros, and I am not going to use subject pronoun again, vosotros. So I'll use the vosotros form of ir, that is vais. Going shopping, vais de compras. This Sunday would be este domingo. Vais de compras este domingo. that would be it, guys, for today. Adios. Hasta domingo.